Today we are going to start looking at the app GarageBand, and for the purposes of this lesson we are going to use the iPad version of GarageBand. Later on in the course we will start to look at the desktop version. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to play a chord progression using the Smart Keyboard on GarageBand. When you open up the GarageBand app, this is what the opening screen should look like. If you have already created some songs, they will appear right here on the screen. But for right now, we want to start a new one, so you'll click on this plus button up at the top. And all of the different instruments will appear on the screen. You want to scroll until you find the Smart Keyboard and then tap on that. And this is what the Smart Keyboard should look like when you open it up. So there are 8 different chords that are available to you. And sometimes we need different chords. So if you want to change the chords that they give you, you can go up to the top right corner, click on this wrench button. And the settings menu will appear, and you want to click on Edit Chords. And then you can click on one of these bars to change the chord name. So up here at the top you can change the letter name. Next you can select whether you want major, minor, diminished, or augmented. And then you can select whether you want a 6th chord, a 7th chord, a major 7th chord, whatever you need. And for right now I'm just going to go with a 7. And if you want to add a bass note, you can do that too. And when you're all set, you click Done up in the upper right hand corner. And now you have the new chord that you changed. We're going to use the song Don't Stop Believing today. So I just went on Google and I looked up the chords for the song. When you see C/G over here, for right now we're just going to call it a C chord. So for this song we're going to need C, G, A minor, F, and E minor. So we're now ready to play Don't Stop Believin'. I changed the chords at the top so they are the chords I need for this particular section, and I only need these first 5 over here. We're not going to worry about these 3 on the side. So if you want to play a chord, you just hit on the letter name and it plays the chord. The higher you hit on the bar, the higher it sounds, and it's as if you were playing higher on the piano. And if you play a little bit lower, the chord sounds lower as if you were playing it lower on the piano. If you just want a single note, not a whole chord, you can just hit the gray boxes down at the bottom of each bar. So if I want to play just quarter notes on every beat for Don't Stop Believin', I just do 4 of each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can make it a little more fancy by using 2 fingers and playing 1/8 notes. So up, down, up, down. So it's totally up to you how you want to play your chord progression. So this is what it would sound like if I were going to play quarter notes, 1 on each beat. Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. And that's all there is to it. The Smart Piano on GarageBand is a really great option for people who aren't really experienced with piano or have never touched a piano in their life but want to play a song. So you can just look up chords to a song on Google and then put in the chords that you need on the GarageBand app and you're all set to go. Next time we will get into recording our chord progression, but for right now we're just going to worry about playing it. So please let me know if you have any questions.